and possibly the final part of Final Fantasy VI. Sad, yes, I know. But let's get this shindig started. I'm deciding on whether or not to do the last, like the final dungeon and stuff, you know, the after game thing. I mean, there's an Esper in there, which would go with completionist, but I'm not sure. I really aren't. I'm really not, I mean. Friends, you tried to kill us, and the entirety of the world, and you call us friends? I knew you'd come, so I've been practicing my greeting. Frame rate's dropping. You'll have had your fill, Kefka. I have acquired the ultimate power, Observe. Such magnificent power, you are nothing more than fleas compared to me now. Embrace your destruction, it is the fate of all things. Bye, Edgar. Bye, Simon. To be destroyed, maybe it is, but people can always rebuild, and new lives will always be born. And time will destroy all those as well. Why do people insist in creating things that will inevitably be destroyed? Why do people cling to life knowing that they must someday die, knowing that none of it will have meant anything once they do? I wouldn't say that. I mean, Albert Einstein has done a couple of good things, and he's remembered quite well for it. Because it's not the end that matters, it's knowing that you have something to live for now, at this moment. Something you've worked for, something that's worth protecting. Very good, very good. As long as you have that, that's enough. And did you all find your something in this broken world that just won't die? Yes. I should probably be putting on some dramatic voice, but to be fairly honest, I don't really feel it. Love, a person worth protecting, a wife and child who live on within me, friends and family, a peaceful kingdom, a loving brother who always looks out for me, gah ha ha ha, someone willing to accept me for who I am, an adorable little granddaughter, an obnoxious grandpa who I couldn't live without, wings from a dear old friend, new pals. I'm noticing that Gao and Umaru aren't there. Bah, you people make me sick. You sound like lines from a self-help book. One of my favourite lines from this game. If that's how it's going to be, I'll snuff them all out. Every last one of your snickering happy little reasons for living. No, Kefka, stop! What's he doing? What? Aw, shit. He be screwing stuff up, you know. That just isn't very nice. I wield the greatest power in existence. You may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots, or the dirt stuck on the bottom of that dirt. Is that possible? I forgot about this lengthy intro thing. I'll give my own empire of death. Huh. The entire world, huh? Yeah, and when you do that, where are you gonna be? Oh, it's on, let's do this. You know, eventually. When it finally decides to let me play. Right. Let's set up my main party first. Then we'll go with my second party up. Right, let's drag up. Ignore that, that's my virus detection thing. Who's next? Shadow. Just drag out around. I don't expect to be using anyone other than the top four, so yeah. Let's do this. start up buffing my party for the long road ahead. Bit of shell, bit of protect, you know, that old chestnut. Buffing's always good. I get that feeling that I'm eventually going to find myself losing these things due to him having a spell or something that just cuts out all your buffs. That's going to be a pain in the ass if that happens. Alright, we're I lost Kashal. I know this is a little long-winded and not exactly very entertaining at the moment, but we'll get to the fighting in a second. Right, that leaves Edgar to attack. Hit them! Now, each of these parts have an elixir. I believe it's when you get to the third part of this tower, you'll finally be able to gain something different from elixirs. Now, I'm kind of wishing I put on like the Master Thief glove or whatever it's called, so that I had the ability to have a higher chance of stealing, should I say. Because that is going to be something prominent during this, and I really don't want it to be. But yeah, I don't really need the elixirs. I can buy them eventually, so buy them from somewhere, so I don't really need them. I don't think I've ever used trance during this either, which is another thing I should probably show off. Nah, no point. To be fairly honest, at this point in the game, trance is completely useless because your party's strong enough to take down anything anyway. The only thing it really does is increase magic and attack power. It might do something else, I'm not too sure. Not hasten yourself, are you, you cheeky bugger? Let's see if I can get rid of that with a good old sloga. I get the feeling the gold hairpin would do well on Salus. Due to her dual casting, she'd be casting 2 spells for the price of 1. Alright, that's 1 part down. Yeah, one of the hands is gone. So we just focus on the other 2 bits now. Yes, I guess he's immune to that then. Never mind. I'm kind of surprised Meteor doesn't hurt me as well. Like, you know, it does look like it's a full party thing. I should probably start casting re-raise on my people as well, just to make sure that, you know, one of those moves that just pops out of nowhere and beats you down. You know the ones I'm talking about. Doesn't come out and bite me in the ass. He just took a drill to the face. I wonder how he feels about that. Sex jokes. think this has got to be one of the most recognised final boss battle musics ever, as well. Like, this one and the one Winged Angel from Final Fantasy VII are one, maybe the one from Final Fantasy VIII, I'm not too sure about that one. But the two from this game are definitely some of the most prominently featured. And obviously Final Fantasy VII. Due to their, well, the popularity, really. I mean, Sephiroth and Kefka are known as are usually the two that are competed as the best villain of the Final Fantasy series, yada yada yada. And there goes that. Okay, we just got to take out the other hand, and that's that. That's this bit done. I think more than likely I'll cut this into pieces, like after the next part of this boss. I'll cut it off so that the rest of the boss battle can be shown on its own, because I don't want to be making this video too long. Don't think this thing's got much health left, so I'm not going to bother inputting anything else until the next part, just in case. Okay, if this doesn't kill it, then yeah. If Locke had a lot more health, he'd be doing a hell of a lot more damage with that second move. What's he attacking her for constantly? She didn't do anything. Oh, screw you. And that's the next part of the boss. And the music changes just to, you know, sort of show you that it's changed to the next part. And this one's a multi-part boss. Quite a large multi-part boss as well. I think this part's got 4 pieces. If you look there, it looks like Kefka's on the left-hand side. I think this is like different forms of Kefka. Apart from that middle bit, which looks like a woman. I don't like this part, so I'm ultimating it. Nah, healed. I kind of wish I had Meteor on everyone, since that move isn't as powerful as Ultima, so I don't feel as bad using it. Boom. It's kind of strange, you'd expect the full body parts to be the guy who's got his cross there, the guy on the left, the blue guy on the right, and the woman. But it doesn't look like that. It makes it look like it's the like the tiger head sort of thing. Val is up, do your things. I think, was that re-rise? Great, I've got to kill that one twice. Locke's got sap on him, which is why he's doing, taking damage. What the hell was that? It didn't even do anything. Might need to gain some magic back, so MP is good for this, so I best make sure to get some. When you've got all the power of magic that you've got, you'd think a little crossbow wouldn't be all that effective against something, but hell, it's served me well during the game, so I might as well use it here. And that's one part down. I'm not sure which part though. Oh, yeah, that's the part that will get rezzed now. I think all 4 parts are still alive. No, one of them is dead, I think. It won't let me go to it, so I'm supposing. 10-hit combo. Oh, come on. Arachne from BlazBlue can do 160 combo. You suck. Suck! I think that means that one of the parts is down now, so it should. One of the parts will die after this, I believe. No, give me an all thing spell so I can. Okay, that's just one part now. Oh, great science. I'm hoping I have some remedies. I do. Since silence sucks, especially in this boss battle. Just to make sure. No. Well, there goes his haste protected shell and whatever the hell else. Yeah, you just constantly dispel the same guy. That's completely fine with me. Okay, this should, as per last time, kill this one off. I hate these desperation moves. They are kind of annoying. There's a little point in that, so I might as well go haste Gur. And at least let me input my thing. Alright, I'm going to leave this bit off here, switch to side B for the last little bit of the battle. I wasn't expecting that first bit to be so long-winded. So, yeah, until next time, well, until 5 minutes from now, Ivory signing off.